Okay, let's listen to this and then we get back.
I don't believe in an absolute God. I don't believe in the absence of one, but I would impugn the Christian God as evil if he exists. I would be proud to go to hell and hang out with George Bernard Shaw, Socrates, Descartes. I would love to hang out with Aristotle, Plato. The list goes on and on and on of the people I'll be chilling in a really warm hot tub with, okay? I reject the Christian God on the basis that he is a child murderer.
All right. Well, in light of the fact that he sent his son, his only son, to bleed and die on a cross for you, don't you think you better go back and re-examine your assumption that he gives children smallpox?
Assumption?
Absolutely false. God has never given smallpox or cancer or HIV to any little child.
You're right. In Exodus.
All right, well then why did you say that God gave smallpox to children? God has never given smallpox, he's never given cancer, he's never given spina bifida to any child. Stop interrupting. Have the bit of respect for me if you claim to be a thinking person. No, I don't interrupt you constantly. I'm listening to you, and then I'm answering your question. And then when you interrupt me, you accuse me of not answering your question, which is intellectually dishonest of you.
There's another attack. All right.
No, it's a fact.
All right, fine. I'm intellectually dishonest. Keep going.
You just do not listen to a response.
Keep going.
No, I'm finished now.
Okay. Well, then your argument.
I pray for this dear brother. Now he thinks hell is a place of chilling, then he's wrong. There's the description the Bible describes hell. It's not a place to chill, it's a place of torment. Again, he's saying he rejects God on basis that he's a child murderer. And the foolishness of God is far, far wiser than the greatest wisdom of man. You should understand this fact. There are certain things you do not say, not because you don't have words to utter, because there are certain factors of life that you have zero control over. And that in explicitly tells you that God actually exists. There is a big guy up there who knows everything and knows better than you do. Because a lot of people think about it like, why should bad things be happening if there is a God? Why can't he just stop the bad things happen? Let me explain something that is going to put your mind to ease. You see, when God created man, he gave man authority over the earth, meaning the earth was man's to rule. All right? Now, look at Genesis chapter number 1 from verse 26. It says, "And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fishes of the sea, and over the fowls of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." Now, notice he said, over the earth, meaning God gave man the earth to rule. Reason, we have free will, meaning we can do as we desire without interference, because the world is ours to rule. If God had given man authority to rule the earth and then tries to interfere, it would have been pointless, because the earth wouldn't be man's to truly rule. So God gave man the authority to rule, and then he set aside to watch what man was going to do. Now, the world is designed such that there are consequences to every action, because we have free will and we are the most efficient of the entire creation. We go overboard because of our selfish desires, because of the wrong ideas, take actions that when the consequences or the repercussions of our actions fall back on us, we see it as evil. Here's one thing that proves that God exists. The fact that you cannot control your life force. It's an undeniable proof that God exists. Listen, God doesn't have a hand in this world. The world is man's to rule. Understand this. My dear brother, to say he prefers to go to hell and chill. Hell is not a place to chill. Hell is a place of immeasurable torment. The Bible describes as torment that never ends. You're not going to meet guys in hell and chill. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I want to especially thank Minister Cliffe for being this patient, to handle these guys that come to him on a daily basis. I'm particularly um, encouraged with how patient he is, with how patient he is to actually handle these guys. But get this, hell is not a place you want to go.